from what I'm doing. So what I'm looking for every day when I walk my yard is I'm looking for a fresh tunnel, a soft tunnel that's dark dirt that tells me it's an existing tunnel. So for example, if you look down here, this is a fresh tunnel right here. You can see this tunnel here that branches off here to the side. This way, you can see this tunnel that winds around this way. Those are mold tunnels. So what I'm gonna do is, my best thing that I've found to get rid of moles, kill moles, is this mole eliminator right here. They're not expensive. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them anywhere, hardware stores. They're durable, they last, they're great. And I love these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to set them. What I'm gonna do is typically when I'm looking at a mold tunnel, I wanna get a long stretch of the tunnel. I try to avoid curves, but I kind of want a long stretch of a tunnel. Now I've got 5 traps, so I'm gonna set 2 or 3 in a pretty small area, but I for sure want to attack a long stretch of the tunnel. What I do is I come up to the tunnel. I want to go cross-sectional across the width of the tunnel, and I press it down just like that. I flatten the tunnel to the ground. Just like that. Then, now it's flat. Then what I do is I take my trap and I stick it in the ground, running long ways across the width of the tunnel. Then, the reason I like these mole eliminators is they are very easy to use. I'm going to push this down. I want this flat piece right here to be flat on the ground where the mole tunnel is, because that's how the spring is activated. When the mole tries to pass through the tunnel that's been depressed, it starts pushing up against the tunnel, and it activates this spring that causes this to work right here. When I push down, these are going to open up. When it activates and they push up against this flat piece of metal, it activates the spring and gets the mole. So I'm going to come here. If you have a balance issue, you may want to hold on to a pole or something like that. I come over the tunnel and I press down. And what I want is I want that flat piece, that metal piece, to be flat against the tunnel, just like that. Now it's set. If I get a mole, it will automatically, when it spreads the spring, it will stand up. The top will stand up, and I know there's a good chance that I've gotten a mole. Just like that. So I'm going to set 2 or 3. I want to find long areas if I can. I try not to disturb the tunnels that I'm around. I don't want to make any more footprint or indentation. I want them to think that the tunnel is still active and open for them. So I'm going to come here. I put one here. Again, I go across the tunnel with my all the way down. I depress the tunnel the full distance. I set my trap. And there we go. And I'll set 2 or 3 here. So I've gotten 4 moles in the last 2 weeks. It's a record for me. A Guinness Book of World Record, not a Guinness Book of World Record. It's a record for me. So just a helpful hint, how to stay on your moles, walk your grounds every day, try to keep a good yard as well as you can. These mole traps are the best thing I've ever used in the years I've been hunting moles. And I feel like I am a mole hunter now. You guys have a great night. I hope it's helpful. Bye.